Hi everyone, it's Emily. There's been a lot of talk this week about the National Strategic Stockpile, which holds medical supplies. But today I want to talk about a very different stockpile that holds, you guessed it, minerals. So back in 1939, the US decided to create a national defense stockpile for strategic critical materials. The goal was to reduce dependence on foreign sources in case of a national emergency, which back then basically just meant a war. It was enlarged and pretty well managed until the 90s and the end of the Cold War. But since then, the US has been selling it off under premises that are so sinfully prideful, it sounds like a Greek tragedy. One is that the US will have significant warning before a conflict begins. And two is that the US can count on obtaining these materials from foreign suppliers. I think we have all realized that supply chain disruptions don't just happen because of wars. The coronavirus, or invisible enemy,
we have to fight that invisible enemy that I guess unknown, but we're getting to know it a lot better,
is making it terrifyingly obvious that maybe those marginal profits just weren't worth moving most of our manufacturing overseas. Accessing the materials needed for manufacturing, whether it's wind turbines or missiles, begins with minerals, and you can't just snap your fingers and bring new mines online. Do y'all remember our industrial supply chains? So while the US was celebrating the end of the Cold War by selling off mineral stockpiles, China's been putting money in to own the minerals and then do that high technology processing in China. So I think a good use of our quarantine time might just be to rethink how risky our supply chains really are and get serious about American investment into mining, processing, and manufacturing. If you want more, you can check out my website at www.batterymaterials.energy. I'm Emily Hirsch, and that is it for your weekly recharge.